Hey, it's me again. And thought today that I would review Land of the Dead Road to Fiddler's Green for the Xbox original console only. Well, basically this game you start off at your farm, you're a farmer, and all of a sudden your power goes out, you look outside and there's a dead guy walking. I mean, alright, you wouldn't assume that would be a zombie because no one all of a sudden knows that there's a zombie outbreak going. You kill him, you run outside and get your rifle, and all of a sudden a bunch of zombies start appearing out of nowhere. And, I don't know, that feels just a little forced. If the outbreak's just beginning, how come there's already about 20 zombies out there? And I also love the fact that zombies can punch down the doors or punch through a wall of concrete. I don't know, that just doesn't seem like realistic in any way possible. They're dead. They're no stronger than humans, in fact probably weaker, and they're punching holes through the wall. It's a little unrealistic, I would assume. And the ability to hold a shotgun, a 22 rifle, a 357 Magnum, any different kind of melee weapon, a Glock 17, a sniper rifle, grenades, and Molotov in your pockets. It's pretty big pockets there. And throughout this game you get kind of different layered objectives. You go look for help, then you have to, they're like the hospital, you look for help, the guy's locked in, you have to go down to there to somewhere to turn the power on, but then he's a zombie. I don't know, it's just like they force you to be alone through most of this game, and then when you meet up with Otis you have to protect him, which was in a way easy, but he's like so helpless. He's relying on you solely, even though he has a gun, he's hardly shooting it. Then he ends up getting bit and turning into a zombie. You can kill him before he turns or after he turns, which is pretty cool, but his voice acting was just horrible. I'll let you listen to it. Also, this game takes place before the actual Land of the Dead movie, and it, I guess, explains how Kaufman was able to attain the Fiddlers Green mall. But I never exactly understood people living in a mall like that, like there's actual apartments there. I don't know, that just seemed a little bit weird to me. And as for the variety of weapons I already mentioned, you get an okay amount. But one of my most favorite things of this game was probably the radios. Throughout each level, or almost each level up until the level at the theater, you can find all these radios, and when you turn them on, you get to hear all these radio broadcasts of what's going on, what everyone thinks is going on, all about the zombies, all that stuff, and that's pretty fun to hear. Like, you normally don't get that in other games, but like even at the beginning, though, I just think that there's, even though it's fun killing zombies, the outbreak's just beginning. You can't have like 100 zombies in the first level and expect it to fit like all perfect and solid. It just didn't really work so well for, a beginning of a zombie outbreak. But I also just never really got over the fact that they could punch through walls of concrete like it's fucking tissue paper. That doesn't work. It will never. That's just stupid. It can't work like that. No, it never works like that. The game is pretty short, though. You could probably get it done in about 5 or 6 hours, I guess. But the game, I don't know, it's just kind of repetitive throughout each level. First, you have to go to your neighbor's house. Oh, neighbors are dead. Go back to your farm. You're running low on food. Go to the hospital. The hospital blows up. Let's go to the police station. Oh, look, there's a guy who's going to help you. Let's get him out. Oh, it's okay. Well, now let's make for the theater. Oh, well, you go to the theater. Picks you up. Let's go to the city. Now you're at the city. It's basically doing each thing for each level the same way. And, it's kind of fun, I guess, but it is repetitive in ways. And, like, the voice acting. You only get, like, 2 voice actors. The farmer and Otis, and Otis's voice acting was just horrendous, but the farmer's was okay. I guess you could say his voice acting was a lot better. And it's for a game done in 2005, I think it was. It was pretty good, fun to play. Well, I wish I still had an original Xbox, I'd still be playing it. Oh, and for the online isn't too different from the single player. You could play, I can't remember too well, but you get a couple different levels from the single player, I guess, and you basically just kill zombies. I don't remember the game types or anything, because I haven't played the game in like 3 or 4 years or so, but it's, online can also get pretty repetitive after a while, because you just pretty much keep killing zombies until the match is over, and the online still adds a little bit of replay value, but not too much, I guess. I don't remember all the characters you get to use online, but you get to use like all the single player weapons, and you can, I'm sure you can get to the hospital level and other levels like that, but online just isn't really that fun, didn't really work for Land of the Dead. Well, that's it, unless I do a follow-up on this, but don't really expect one.